in a conflict about who they are as an individual, that hunt and that consistent search for their truth, their inner well-being, their essence, their reason to being even born, and their existence, and who they can show up as every day in their life, I would suggest is put a hold and a deep level of pause on all socials, all the people that are around you that are creating this inner conflict of figuring out who you are, because all you're doing is comparing yourself with all these other people out there. So all you need to do is realign and refocus on you, your truth, your identity. And by doing that, it means that you need to silence the outside noise. When you're able to silence the outside noise, you're able to refocus on yourself, and then you can compare who you are to who you were yesterday and see where are the gaps, and between these gaps, where could I possibly grow into become, who can I realign myself to be, based on the comparison of your own self, not on anyone else. Because if you're comparing yourself to anyone outside of you, not only are you going to be intimidated or uncomfortable, you're out of alignment, because it's just not your character. You are you, and you need to embrace that, because that is the truth. The moment you start to play comparison and you're in a competition with these outside people and sources and whatnot, nobody cares. Nobody knows that you're probably even doing that. And if they do know, they're not going to help you grow, because you are actually just putting yourself in a whirlpool of stuckness by comparing yourself to someone that is not your truth and not your identity. So the next time you pick up on these patterns and behaviors that you are playing in your life, and you're playing this comparison game, my suggestion will then be is sit down and quiet your mind and flick back to all the memories in your own timeline from the moment that you were born to the moment you are right now, and see how many times have you tried to be something, someone, or become, or do, or study, or whatever it may be that you are not. Realign yourself. And if you still can't figure out who you are, well, sit down with a journal and write down, what do you really like, your hobbies. Become resourceful with all the resources that are around you that you have capitalized throughout your whole life. And when you do that, you're enabling yourself to find your identity. The who am I begins to evolve. The who am I actually is able to open up, to come out in the world without being shied away, and actually is so sincerely honest. And that's our truth. That's our identity. We must stand out from the crowd, not be like the